and I have not recorded for a very, very long time. So I'm so glad to be here. And I want to say hello to all of you. I hope you're keeping well. And it's lovely to be here this evening. And I'm Patricia Black. I am a professional transformational coach. And I just want to share something with you because I am a great advocate for heart centered living because I think that is where you form your true relationships. And, if I can just visualize it for you, when you're in your head and you're trying to create something, you're trying to follow your dream, there's so many thoughts that come into your head. And here's where you have to learn to come to your heart, to move to your heart, become heart centered. And that's where you become creative. So just think about it this way. This is where I'm trying to explain it. See, I have this rectangular piece of paper. Okay. This is being in the head. Okay. When you're being in the head, there are so many thoughts that are coming up. And these thoughts are buried very, very, very deep in your body. But when you're trying to move forward, because there's all of this protection. We all know about the fight to flight and everything. All of these thoughts come deep, deep, deep in your tissues and they rise to the surface. And it's so important to acknowledge these thoughts and then not to react to it, but move to your heart. So when you move to your heart, that's where you're creating. That's where you're building. That's where you're, really, building that relationship, not only with yourself, but with the world. You're building that relationship internally, which is then moving externally. It's you building relationships with the world. So just think about it. This is your thought. You have a nice rectangular A4 paper. And when you start to move to your heart, okay, you start to create, okay? You start to create. So we're going to now start folding the paper because when you move to your heart, you're creating so many possibilities to move forward to where you want to go, right? So you're now, okay, so we've done this. Now we're going to open the paper and we are, oh my goodness, what are we creating? So we're now going to fold in another way. And, okay, so we are now going to fold this way. Okay, so you're moving to your heart, right? You're moving to your heart. And we are starting to build. So we're going to fold it down. So your heart is now listening to you, what you want to do with your life, okay? It's asking you to think outside the box. And all of us know the phrase, it is a coming out of your comfort zone. So look, your rectangular paper is now taking shape. Okay, what are we creating? So this is what your goal is. You're trying to create something. You're trying to create something that is from your, from your imagination, from your creative side of your brain. But this is where moving to your heart is where all of the possibilities are created. Okay, so we are now moving. We are pulling this forward and we are moving this way. Okay, so we're now here. So what do we do next? So we're going to open it up. Okay, we're going to open it up and now think about it. It was a rectangular piece of paper, right? It was a rectangular piece of paper, but we've moved to the heart and we're starting to create because there's so many possibilities on how to create what you want. So your rectangular piece of paper, it's now this. So what do you do next? Okay. So now you're going to fold it again. Okay. And you're going to fold it again. And now you are creating something. Okay. So your rectangular piece of paper, which was being in your head, you've moved to your heart, is now creating something by looking at all the possibilities that you can follow to create what you want, right? So this is what we're going to do. So we're going to open it up. Can you guess what it is? right? Can you guess what we're building? Okay, so I'm breaking it now, and I'm going to share it with you in a moment, what we're building, okay? And look what happened. From a rectangular piece of paper, we have made a boat, okay? So just imagine you had a rectangular piece of paper. You move to your heart, and this is where the creativity begins. So I hope this gives you an idea of the power of living a heart-centered living. So lovely meeting you here. I hope to do this again. Please do take care of yourself and have an amazing, amazing week. See you soon. Bye.